Is there anybody out there? Good evening. Welcome to the Destiny Hour with Paul. Shay, how are you doing tonight?
I'm okay, Dad. How are you doing?
Fine. My daughter's taking the questions on Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. I'm taking or giving the answers on anything in this life. Big, small, silly, love, career, anything that you want. It's a God-given talent. God-given talent. God-given talent. There's no witchy voodoo nonsense going on here. Is there, Shay?
I would hope not.
No.
If there was, I would be very distraught.
Distraught. We don't want a distraught Shay.
No, we do not.
Otherwise she'll knock over the phone. Like she's just done, ladies and gentlemen.
But then they can't see you.
Well, who wants to? Oh, yeah. Peekaboo.
Okay.
Hold on. They haven't... Wait a moment. I'm waiting.
Okay. Your first question is from Pretty Star, who says, "Hello, how can I change my habits and routines so that I can improve my life? What do I need to improve in my daily routine? Thanks."
Oh, so much going on there, Pretty Star. What do you want to change? What's bothering you the most? Okay? And then you pay attention to that. I'm going to give you all your faults on air, my sweetie. I'm not going to do that. But pay attention to one thing. And work on that. Don't pay attention to everything that's bothering you. Alright, I think once you sort out one thing and get that done, the rest will fall into place.
Okay. Chetna asks, "Hi Paul, I want to know, is marriage possible this year? I have 2 marriage proposals, one from Mukund and second from Manish. Which one seems good for me?"
2 marriage proposals. Look at you. Mush and the other one?
Mukund and Manish.
I think you must do a reading rather than do this on air. It's your life we're talking about. So I think you should do a reading. I'm not going to answer on air. Okay.
Right, next question from DR Swati, asking, "Hi Paul, I live alone with my husband away from my in-laws. Will he be able to take care in all ways? I mean emotionally, physically, spiritually and financially. Will I be able to live a happy life with him?" Live a happy life with him, sorry.
You don't want much, do you, from your husband? Why must he do everything? How can he fulfill you spiritually? He's a man. So the question is absolutely ridiculous that he must fulfill all your needs. Okay, he's supposed to be your husband. Are you fulfilling all his needs? So be reasonable. He loves you, and that's enough. God.
Next question from Mia, asking, "Hello Paul, I'm in the process of getting my finances and other things in order to move my family to another state. Will it happen, and how long do you think it will take?"
By the end of the year. So within the next 6 months.
Okay, next question is from Lorraine, asking, "Evening Paul, can you tell me where my inheritance is coming from, local or overseas? Thank you very much."
Probably from overseas. I think if it was local, you would have known about it. So I think it's from overseas. Good.
Greetings from Kelly.
Kelly, hi. How you doing? Hope you're doing okay. For me, it's just another day at the office here, Kelly. Taking questions on everything, and ridiculous questions at that. Next, please, Shay.
Taking a question from Rose, AD, asking, I wonder, should I rent a house in Spain before moving there permanently? Is it better for me and my mother and my children? Thank you, Paul.
Yeah, it is. I like the way you're thinking. You are going to like the place. You are going to like Spain, Ross. Anytime in August, September. More likely August is looking good for you. You're going to love Spain. I've been to Spain actually. Well, Tenerife actually. I must stop saying actually.
Yeah, boy, asking, why do I feel so down these days? I feel like, why work out and do things when you're just going to pass away anyway?
Oh, that's very positive, isn't it? We're all going to die, so why bother eating? Huh? Why bother eating? Why bother even phoning? Why must I bother answering that question? Why must anybody bother with you if you don't bother? See, so you need to wake up. The world isn't like you. Some people actually want to live. They want to better themselves. So unless you get a better question, don't bother phoning.
FW on Instagram asking, should I let this relationship go?
Should you? Easy for me to say, FW. Easy for me to say. But I'm not in it. My heart's not in it. It's your heart. I don't think you should let it go. I don't think it's that easy. You can put the relationship on ice. I wanted to say the fridge. You can put it on ice. But give it a little bit more time, please. Okay?
Kara, K-A-R-A, asks, hey Paul, wanted to ask you for some insight. I started an online business recently and was wondering what your thoughts are on it.
Nice one. Good for you. In this lockdown, you started a business, and I like that. And I really hope it takes off, which you've got the passion. It's going to do very, very well. It's still finding traction at the moment, but give it a bit more time. But into next year, woo, that's what I'm going to say to you. Woo, it's going to go nicely. Kira, good luck, and I think it's a fabulous, fabulous opportunity.
Okay, next question from Ivani asking, what will come out of it if I end the relationship with P?
What's the outcome? Well, it's going to be tough, very tough, and probably tough until September. So it's going to be quite emotional So that's your summer destroyed, if you go like that. But if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do.
Jerry asking, good evening, Dad. Actually, she says, good evening, Daddy.
Yes, Jerry.
Do you see us traveling in the near future, or in the future?
Traveling. Jerry, you can travel over the wall and say hello to your sister.
You never visit me anymore.
When you say travel, do you mean overseas, Jerry Joy? There is a chance of travel, yes. I don't know whether you want to go down the south side of the world. You know why? Don't know if you want to do that. But it is highly likely. There must be a reason for you to go. So whether one of your parents are overseas, I think that is the instigating thing. But I don't think you've got enough money to do it. So I think a parent would have to help you. And go!
Shemaya asking, hi Paul. Not sure if I can ask this type of question, but do you think I'm pregnant?
What's her name?
Shemaya.
Shemaya, I just want to confirm. I think in 4 days' time you can take a test. And I think it's positive, Shemaya. So, what's the date?
Date is Friday the 5th of June.
By the 9th, take a test.
Sugar Pearl asking, does T seriously love my sister Dolly, or is he just passing time?
He'll be around for 2 months. And then, hit the road, Jack. So, passing time for 2 months.
Okay, next question is from Little Goose. Oh, dropped. Little Goose asks, do you see my channel ever reaching the big numbers? I changed the whole thing about my channel to start something new. I used to do short fantasy animation, and now I changed it to real life stories.
No. I don't see it hitting silly figures. I don't. But, you know, does it have to hit those high numbers for you to enjoy yourself? Doesn't. You know, 10 people are watching. Isn't that 10 people that are a little bit entertained? See, it's not about numbers. It's about quality.
Jeanette's asking, hi Paul, how are things looking for Mauricio and I? Will we ever reunite? He is my ex-boyfriend.
Shake it up, break it. Yeah, there's a possibility. If anything is to happen, it'll be later on in the year. Maybe October. Alright, so there is a possibility, but I'm going to leave it at that, rather than add anything to it.
Sukmani asking, does he love me or is he playing with my feelings?
Well, why would you ask that question? Why would you ask that question if you were in love? Serious. So, if you're feeling that you're getting played with, that's probably the right emotion. So you need to chat to him, not me.
Shall I run an advert? Oh wait, we've got a question from Christine Gloricio. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. They say, hello Paul, can you tell me about the future of my business?
Looking good. Looking very, very good. I think you've chosen the right business. I think you've got the passion. I think August sees a huge turnaround for you. And if this is the first year, it's going to be magnificent for you. So I want to say well done. I really do. And keep going.
Next question from Winter saying, hi there, will my new job work out?
Winter, it's going to do well. You're going to do well in that job. Give it June and July to settle in. But come August, it's going to be lovely. So hang in there. You're going to do well, Winter.
Angel tuning in and saying, good evening, Paul. Been a rough few days. Could I please have some guidance on my situation?
Angel, I think you've just got to regroup. That's the word I'm looking for. So stop reaching out, regroup, and almost want to say recharge. That's the advice coming through. So recharge, regroup, and face the new week.
Got some very nice thank yous coming through.
Really? Thank you for the thank yous.
A little bit of a break. Shall I run the adverts?
Your advert.
The 40-second one. Yeah.
Yes. Shay has got a little advert going. Have a look at this, folks. We're back. That's Shay, my daughter, who does wonderful, wonderful art. So, think about it. Support an artist. Because you ain't supporting psychics. So why don't you support an artist?
Thank you, Dad. We've got a question from Jim Brothers. Hey Paul, hope you're good. So my mother had a hard time having babies. First time a pair of twins miscarriage and another miscarriage. What could be the issue? Is it genetic?
His mother. So are you worried that you won't have kids? Is that what I'm getting? I don't think that's going to happen to you. I don't think it's genetic, if that's the question. I think it was an exceptional case, your mum. So I don't think it's going to affect you.
Question from Dawn. He says, hello, my name is Dawn. Is there any guidance for me at this point in my life?
Hi, Dawn. You're reaching out. You two, be careful, Dawn. I think there's gossip and people and people talking about you, and I think it's a family member. So you need to be very, very careful about who you open up to, because this has everything to do with being envious and jealous of you. I would take it that it's a female figure, but be very, very careful, Dawn. Okay, and it's a family member, female figure.
I'd just like to say a little thank you. Someone has sent a thank you and I'd like to say it on air.
Go on in.
Mariel M says, I truly appreciate both of you so much. You help so many and ask for very little. It's a perfect example of how we should be as people.
Muriel M. Mariel M, thank you very much. See, that cost nothing. That compliment, folks. See, there's some real people in the world. Surprising, isn't it? Kindness doesn't cost anything. Doesn't. So be kind to somebody. See where it takes you.
And May Angel also saying, thank you for all you do. You're an amazing person.
Oh, I don't think so, Angel, but thank you very much. Thank you. And I hope you heal this weekend.
Brett asking, hey Paul, do you think I'll have the same motivation to work out as I did before? I'm feeling very lazy to work out.
You're so honest, Brett. Thank you. It's refreshing. You are actually, but it's not going to be for another few weeks. Okay, Brett. Another few weeks. And then you're going to get back into it. Not as much as you wanted to or previously did, but enough to keep in shape and feel stronger. Yes. So I hope that's answered you. A couple of weeks, you'll be back in it.
Stephanie Lee asking,
yes, Stephanie Lee.
Good evening, Paul and Shay. anything for me to look forward to this weekend?
Okay, well, I'm sorry we had to cut you short today, Stephanie Lee, but the geyser burst. And I was scared. No, I wasn't really. Only a little bit. We've got to still continue tomorrow, so I hope that's convenient for you. Anything to look forward to this weekend? Perhaps a conversation with a significant other. That's what I want to say. Perhaps. But other than that, it seems to be a very relaxing weekend. Stephanie Lee, relaxing. But we'll catch up tomorrow, okay? Same time.
Okay, Rithika asking, hi there, how will the months June and July be for my relationship? Any progress?
It's a hopeful question. I think there's going to be progress, to answer your question. I think you need to work towards it, both of you. And stop fighting. There seems to be this thing about who's right. I'm right. Oh no, I'm right. Get the last word in. Get the last word in. In. That makes you right. Right. No, it doesn't. Okay? So behave yourselves and work. Be nice to each other.
V Supine asking, why did my best friend Jaden and Billy get mad at me and got angry? I haven't talked to them in years. What did I do to him?
You haven't talked to them in years, and now it's bothering you. Well, better late than never, eh? I don't know, quite frankly. But the pair of them seem to have it in for you. I don't know why. That's it.
Very quiet tonight.
Good. What's the time?
Half. You sure certain?
That's it.
Alright then.
Yeah. Thank you, folks. Thank you for the nice compliments. But I'm not feeling it tonight. Be quite frank. Quite frank. So, I think we'll see you tomorrow, 8 p.m. Look after yourselves and take care.